Hello, my darlings. Welcome back to a new reading. Today we have a special Pick a Heart reading just to honor Valentine's Day. Now, please do be gentle with yourself. We're not trying to put any pressure on anybody here that Valentine's Day should be different or, things should be, somehow magnified at that time. This is all in the spirit of fun and joy and just celebrating love. And as I always say, if we make our life all about love, if we become an expression of love by trying to live our best life, showing up every day, trying to raise our vibration, living in joy, following our bliss, doing the things that are meaningful to us, and spending time with the people that we love, we are already celebrating Valentine's Day every day anyway. So with that said, I am Dr. V. If you're new to this channel, welcome. It is so wonderful to have you here. Big hug to all of the new subscribers as well as to everybody who is already part of the Live Tarot family. Now, in this special reading, we're going to be taking a look at your person's thoughts and feelings about you during this, I would say maybe Valentine's week, right? What do they think and feel about you, whether it's your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved? What would they say to you, from their higher self? And what actions do they wish to take next towards you and this connection? Also, stay with me until the end because we will also pull some final advice from Spirit. What is special advice from Spirit for you during this Valentine's time? I have been working with some incredible private clients, as I always do, and I want to give a shout out to all of you guys. You know who you are. You are so amazing. I cannot tell you how much joy you bring to my life because I love working with you. And I had a client recently email me after her reading saying that you are my new favorite person. And I just can't tell you how much that means to me. I just feel so much love from all of you, and my heart just flows with appreciation. You guys are my Valentines, and there's nothing better in my life than working with all of you, whether you're a part of the Live Tarot family and you just come for the general readings on YouTube, or whether you work with me privately as a private client. I am just so deeply appreciative. Also, if you are looking to give a Valentine gift, we have an amazing option for you. The Blessed Twin Flame necklaces, which are right here, are back in stock. We have the black and gold and the ivory and gold. And these are really special. So if you don't know about these necklaces, they are not ordinary necklaces. What happens when you order it is that I will choose a design for you. Each of these has a unique design within the heart. I will place it in my altar where I've been meditating and praying for over 15 years now. I will infuse it with prayers and high vibrations for you and your special person, whether you mention who they are, or if you want to attract a new person or your special person into your life. I will send your necklace to you in a handwritten card with a special blessing, as well as a special affirmation that I have picked exactly for you and your person from my Twin Flame Affirmations deck. Okay, so that's a really special thing. I think this is a beautiful time to give that, or get it for yourself, or give it as a gift. Also, if you wanted to, I also love the idea of Galentine's, right? So this is also a great time to express our love for our friends, other gals, other guys. It doesn't matter who they are, Galentine's or Guyentines, however which way you want to say it. All of the links are in the box below, and you can also get just more information at livetarot.com. So let's get right into your heart choices. So for heart number 1, we have the green heart. So remember, this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate for you. Just take the messages that do and leave the rest. See which of these you feel most intuitively guided to. You can pick heart number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can pick them all and take the messages that resonate for you. This is heart number 2. It is blue. And this is heart number 3, which is red. So go ahead and make your selection, and we'll get started with the green heart. Hello, my beautiful group 1 that chose the green heart. Let's see what your person is thinking and feeling about you at this time for your special Valentine's Day reading. So stay with me until the end because we're going to start with your tarot and then we're going to uncover these. This top card is your special spirit guide, okay? And there's a special message here at the end from your spirit guide. So, okay, for our beautiful group 1 here. How is your person thinking and feeling about you during this special Valentine's time? We have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, I love this. So I'm getting really strong energy here from your person that one of the things that they have been loving about you and this connection is the way you guys work together as a team. Okay, this is somebody who really just sees their partner as being like their best friend. They're very much about partnership. They're very much about friendship, team building. You know how there are some people who, when they're part of a couple, they don't necessarily see that couple or that couplehood as a team necessarily, right? Like they kind of, treat you a little bit different than that. I don't know. I'm getting this energy of like, sometimes people don't give you that benefit of the doubt sometimes, because when you are in an intimate relationship, it's a very different type of energy than they would be with their friends, right? So I'm not saying there's anything right or wrong about any scenario, but I feel like this particular person, your person, they're not like that. One of the things that they love is the friendship aspect of what you guys have together. They love the idea that you guys are in partnership, you're best friends. You may even work together. For some of you, you may have met this person at work. You might be co-workers in some way, but it doesn't have to be where like you're very much in touch at work. Sometimes you might work in the same place, but you're in like different departments or you don't see each other that much, but you do work for the same company. So I feel like this person is somebody you may have met at work, but may not be part of your day-to-day work life. But I also feel that this person really just enjoys the fact that you guys maybe have started as friends and that they love the way that friendship has turned into something more. But they're also all about keeping that friendship strong, So this person is very much about teamwork, partnership, working together, solving problems together. This person has a really great attitude about that. Although for some of you, I do feel that they may have a little bit, this is for those of you who are in that situation where this is somebody who's a coworker or at your work. They very much care for you. They love being with you and spending time with you. They do have a little bit of concern about, they don't want a lot of people to find out. Okay, if you've met this person through work or you are co-workers, that's a special message. Like they want to keep your relationship very private because they don't want people gossiping about you guys, or they don't want people like prying or asking questions. Okay, so they're also very protective of this connection. Okay, that's the word that's coming to me, is that if you guys are in the same work, your person is very protective of you, of your reputation, of their reputation. They want to keep things private and they want to keep things fair, justice. This person is somebody who really does care about fairness. And I'm not surprised because we're also getting, right, this idea of somebody who's really into the friendship, the teamwork, the camaraderie, somebody who feels like, they want to be a team with you, with the person that they're in love with. This person has a very deep sense of justice. This is somebody who likes to do the right thing in life. This can also be the kind of person who does the right thing even when it doesn't serve them. So how like they say like you see somebody's true character when they're doing the right thing even when nobody's watching. I feel like that's what this person is. This person will do the right thing when nobody is watching. Okay, so they have a really deep sense of morality. They have a deep sense of justice. For some of you, if you haven't met this person at work, they may even work in some sort of field that's related to justice. Like they could be in law enforcement, they could be they could be an attorney, or like in some legal, like in some legal capacity somewhere. They could work at the courthouse. They could work as a police officer or a sheriff. There's something there about this person having a very deep sense of justice, of the law, a respect for the law, a respect for things being disciplined and in order. And actually, that's a really good thing, because this combination tells me that your person is very well respected in their field. So even if you guys don't work together, this person, because of their morals, because of their ethics, because of the way they are a team player, they're very respected in their field. And so as a partner, they also are very aware of wanting to be fair, good, and just towards you, right? Like they want to make you feel safe. They want to make you feel comfortable. They want to make sure that you feel very, very at ease and comfortable and happy in their presence. They want to feel like, that they want you to feel that you are protected, you are valued. Okay, they are always going to be fair to you. They have a very strong moral backbone that's very important. Look at this beautiful sun's energy. Okay, so this person is very enthusiastic about you. Okay, they're very excited about this relationship. For some of you, if this relationship is more of a newer relationship, this person is very excited to grow this relationship. Okay, they want to get to know you better. The more they're seeing of you, the more they're getting to know you, the happier they are. Like, as in, like, they like what they see and they're hungry and thirsty for more in a good way, right? Like, they like what they've already discovered about you, and they're ready to discover more. Like, they're very curious about you. They're very passionate about you. They're very positive about you. Okay, they want to know more. Okay, they want to know more. This is somebody who's very, very curious and very interested in finding out more, but they're going to take their time. See, King of Swords, you are constantly in their thoughts. Okay, this person thinks about you a lot. Okay, a lot. They are very intrigued by you. They're very, very attracted to you. They find themselves slowly, falling in love with you, although they may not be able to admit to that quite just yet. For others of you, this is a relationship that has been going on for some time, so you're already kind of over that hump. Like, this person is very in love with you. They've told you. You've already expressed that to each other, but this person just sees you in a very positive light. They think very much about you. They think very deeply about you, and they want this relationship to grow. Okay, this is somebody who is very invested in moving forward. Okay, there's a lot of positive things that they have experienced with you. I feel that they really just enjoy being in your presence. I feel this person really just enjoys being around you. There's something about your spirit, about who you are, that just brings them a lot of happiness. I mean, I think it's as simple as that. Like, there's nothing complicated about this reading. I feel like when love is right, it's just simple, right? It just works. And that's the energy that I'm getting from this person. Like, when it's right, it just works, and they get that. Like, they are very, very aware of that. See? Miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge. I love that, because I feel like that's very much in alignment with that sun's energy. Like, this person really does feel that meeting you is a miracle. Like, I feel like they didn't anticipate ever meeting somebody as amazing as you. I feel like they were at a stage in their life where they really wanted to meet somebody wonderful, but I do feel that in their dating life, they've met a lot of people who weren't so wonderful. Okay, but I'm not getting the sense that your person is jaded. Not necessarily jaded, but more like they may have had a string of kind of like bad dates, or like kind of like bad, not very good people But I feel like they're also smart enough to be able to weed those people out pretty quickly. So they've just been kind of like biding their time. They've had some patience, but they just wanted to meet somebody really wonderful. And I feel like that's what they love about you, that you just came into their life. It was so wondrous. It was so different. It was very miraculous because you are exactly the kind of person this person was looking for. Okay, like there's something about your energy that just clicks with this person. And so they feel like it's a miracle because, not that they were like unhappy before they met you, but I do feel that they were thinking, oh, am I ever going to meet somebody who I just really click with, Because again, I feel like this person is very simple. Like I feel like their whole attitude is, love should be simple. And when it's right, it is very simple. It just clicks. And I feel like that was the click that they were waiting for. And they really got it with you. See, opening to discovery. So this is what I'm saying, because they feel that something has clicked with you in a very powerful way, they are very much interested in getting to know you more and more, deeper and deeper. Okay, so this is a person who is extremely curious about you. They really want to get to know you at a deep level. They want to discover everything about you. But I feel like they're also very respectful of where you're at, right? So they're not going to rush you. They're not going to rush you into something that you may not be ready for. And they don't want to be too nosy. That's the other thing I'm getting here. Face your fears. Release the power of fear. Okay, so I feel like this person senses that maybe you have some fears around relationships, okay? So in this sense, I feel like maybe your person is a bit more open than you are. Maybe you've had some difficulties in past relationships. Maybe you've had some heartbreaks, some challenges. I feel like this person really does see you for who you are. And I feel like whether you have said this to them or not, they do see that there is some sort of a fear in you. Maybe you're hesitating, maybe you're taking your time. That's why I feel like they don't want to be too pushy with you. They want to give you the space to become comfortable, more comfortable with them, so that you feel like, you're going at your own pace, and that when you are ready, you will open up more to them. But they do realize that maybe you have some fears that you need to face. Okay. And I feel like this person had them too, but maybe they've just been facing them more. Maybe they've just decided that it's time to face my fears too. And it's time to just trust in the process and trust that the outcome is going to be really good. So let's get some messages from them. And if you're enjoying the reading so far, can you please give it a like, a thumbs up, and also make sure to subscribe. It's absolutely free to you, but it literally helps me, a single mom, raise my 2 boys. So thank you so much for your support. My childhood was difficult and it still affects me. I was let down by the people I loved and trusted. So see, this is what I mean. I feel like for some of you, this person, this face your fears is maybe you guys are mirroring each other. Maybe both of you have certain fears that you need to release. And that for some of you, it may be from your childhood or their childhood, or both of you. You both may have come from something very difficult where you felt very let down by people. And so, that might be a bit of a hiccup here. But I feel like whatever that is, you're going to get through it. I don't think that it's going to get in the way of the development of this love. See, you're the love of my life. You make me want to be a better person. I want to be happy and content with you. See, this is what I'm saying. I love that because to me, that sun's energy as well as the justice. And look at how we have these beautiful major arcanas right next to each other. Justice and the sun. So positive, so loving, so clear. See? Didn't I say this person really does have clarity and simplicity? Like to them, if something clicks, that's it. They don't question it. Because again, I feel like the main theme of this reading for you, group 1, is your person really does think that love doesn't have to be complicated. Love can actually be really simple. You're the one for me. We're twin souls, and that's what scares me the most. I'm seeing it all clearly now. So again, we're getting that fear issue. But again, I feel like even if there's a bit of fear, I think that when you're on something big, like when there's a big change, a big love coming into your life, I feel like fear is natural for everybody, right? And I feel like you guys are going to face that and you're going to work through that, because I feel like ultimately you know that you guys are the one. You are the one for each other. So what do they wish to do next? And then we will get to your spirit guide and your final advice. Beautiful community. Okay, so I love this. So I feel like you guys are definitely going to develop this relationship. This person wants to continue to develop this relationship. They are getting to the point where they also want to make you part of their community. Okay, so if you haven't met their friends and family yet, that is the next step for them. Like, they want to introduce you to their friends and family. Beautiful. I love this. Okay, so I'm getting an energy that maybe for some of you, there may be like a long distance relationship. If that is the case, I also feel, and it doesn't have to be, but for those of you who this is a long distance relationship, your person definitely wants to create a space for the two of you to be together. Okay, so, you know, they may want to discuss, like, should we move closer to each other? Should we plan it? I know it can't be like overnight, but maybe we should start making plans so that we can be closer together. Maybe there's a sacred space here that you guys could create to be more in alignment with where you are geographically. Now, if that's not the case, I also feel that just that there is something very sacred here going on between the two of you. What you have created together is very special, and this person wants to build that. They want to be in that space with you. And for some of you, I feel like that sacred space is going to also be about like moving closer together or making some sort of an offer of, you know, next level commitment. Okay, so there's a choice here that is being made. Okay, your person is very clear that they are using their free will, their choices to choose you and to move forward with you. And what I find, what I kind of see this is like, I love this because to me, for many of you, this is going to play itself out. These two cards are going to play themselves out as I want to introduce you to my family and friends, and I want to start making plans for us to either live together, live closer together, or take this relationship to the next level. And that's really powerful because this person is very committed to that, because it's coming from their own free will. They're doing this because that's what they naturally wish to do. Okay, so group one, your spirit guide today is the white eagle, the ancestor spirit, and their message to you is connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Okay, so that kind of goes back to this face your fears thing and to some of these childhood issues. So I feel like if you guys have that issue, this is a wonderful message from Spirit saying that you guys can definitely work through that. Any kind of family wound that you each have, you can work through and it will be just fine. So let me know what you thought. And if you'd like to have a private reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I've created, or this is, like I said, a great time during Valentine's Day to order the Blessed Twin Flame necklace, very high vibrational energy there, or any of the household items that I've created for you, like the magical goods for your everyday life that are going to keep you in high vibe. All of the links are in the box below, and you can go to livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. All right, my beautiful group two that chose the blue heart. Let's see what your person's thoughts and feelings about you are during this Valentine's time. So we're going to start with your tarot, then we're going to uncover these oracle cards, and this top card is your spirit guide for this reading. So stay with me until the end because we will see what final advice your spirit guide has for you. So let's go ahead and get started here. So for our beautiful group two spirit, what is your person's thoughts and feelings about you during this Valentine's time? Okay, so we have the moon. Okay, so this tells me that maybe you guys have been going through something that has been confusing, okay? Something's going on in the connection that is, I think your person may be experiencing some sort of lack of clarity around, okay? There may be some sort of a shadow that has kind of popped up here. Now, for some of you, you might be in some sort of separation at this time due to this moon's energy. You may have felt that whatever this shadow or this kind of like darkness has developed in this connection has made you feel cut off from this person. So I feel like if that's what you're feeling, this person is definitely feeling the same way. Okay, so for those of you who are in separation at this time, your person is dreaming about you a lot right now. Okay, they're having a lot of dreams about you. And I feel like these dreams are very, very sad dreams. I'm just getting a very specific scenario. Like I feel like this person has dreams about you, or maybe you have dreams about them. This could also be a mirroring energy where it's like throughout the dream, you go from place to place thinking that you're going to see them there, or they go from place to place thinking that they're going to see you there, but all they get are glimpses of you. It's like you're at each place, but they can't access you, or vice versa. Okay, I don't know. Either you guys are both having these kind of dreams, or one of you is. But it's coming to me very specifically. Like they keep having these dreams of going places and seeing only glimpses of you. Like they know you're there. They're trying to find you, but they can't find you. And when they see you, they just catch like a quick like sight of you, and then you're gone. So there's something here about unfulfilled desire. Okay, there's something here about some sort of lack of clarity, something that has like caused a disruption in this connection. But what it's doing to this person is that it's making them feel very, very sad and very cut off. So there's a longing here that they have to be connected to you in some way, but there's some shadow. Okay, so let's see what else. Let's get some more clarity here. Three of Cups. All right. So for some of you, this shadow is because of a third party situation. Well, not surprising that that came up after the moon. So that might be the reason, you know, for some of you, there is a third party that is like a romantic third party. Your person may be in another relationship that they are unhappy in and are wanting to leave. For others of you, the Three of Cups also represents not just a romantic third party, but some sort of other situation that is also really just throwing shade on this, right? Like it's bringing your person into a lack of clarity, okay? Whatever this is, it is also an emotional time for your person. So whether the third party is romantic or not, like it could be family obligations. It could be a difficult friend, parent, sibling, child, even from a previous relationship. But whatever that third party is, they still have some sort of an emotional influence on your person. So otherwise, this person would have already walked away or resolved the situation. But because there is some sort of an emotional blackmail or emotional influence that is going on, that is what is keeping your person here in this moon's energy. Okay. And that may also be the reason why it's like they're longing to see you. They're longing to be with you. They have these dreams about you, but you are always out of reach. And if they're in a third party situation, that's why you're always out of reach. Okay. So it's haunting them. It's haunting them that you are always out of reach because of their situation or yours or both. For some of you, I feel like both of you are in another connection. Okay, so both of you are out of reach from each other, and that's why you may both be having those kind of dreams of longing and wishing to be together. Page of Wands. Okay, they want to reach out to you. They want to take some sort of action towards you, but they are afraid that, you know, you may block them in return, you may be silent in return, or you may just not respond. Okay, there is a tremendous need, desire, urgency that this person is feeling in order to reach out to you because they have a very deep sense of passion about you. Okay, they're very passionate about you and this connection. There's something about this connection that is very deep, that is very meaningful, soulful. It moves them at such a deep level. And that is why they're having those dreams about you. You know, it's like their subconscious mind. It's like that deep desire that is within them to be with you, to have you. And that is why if they've been in either minimal or no contact with that Page of Wands, they want to reach out. They want to see, you know, they want to be able to communicate with you. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so see, this is why I'm saying for some of you, I feel like if you are watching this, this is a special message for those of you who are watching this for Divine Masculine. This masculine may be married. Okay, that masculine may have a wife. And if that's not the case, then this masculine may have a mom that is also very controlling or overbearing, and they cannot, you know, like they, you know, to some extent, like they're not able to get out of that person's control. But I feel like I'm getting multiple energies from this Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you, this Queen of Pentacles represents your Divine Masculine's current spouse or partner. It doesn't have to be wife. It could be girlfriend. It could be anybody who is taking up that space right now. And that person, you know, that is why that person is experiencing the Moon and the Three of Cups. But I feel like ultimately this person, again, if it is the masculine that you're watching for, they see you as being this person. Like they want you to be their feminine. They want you to be their wife instead of the other person. Okay, that's coming through very clearly. Like they fantasize about you being in that position. In their heart, they long for you to be in that position. And I feel for many of you, you yourself want to be in that position. Like this is a dream that you both share. Okay, this is a dream that you both share. That you both want to be in each other's lives in this capacity, right? In the capacity of the real partner, the one that you actually share your life with. Interesting. Yeah, view from above, get the big picture. Okay, so your person right now, they are definitely understanding and seeing again with that Moon's energy. I feel like, you know, there may have been a time where you guys were very, very close. And you still could be very close, but what may have again caused some sort of a shadow or some sort of a falling out between the two of you is your person looked at the big picture and saw that they don't have the maneuverability. Okay, that is the word I'm getting, maneuverability. Like they can't maneuver themselves into another situation. Okay, when they look at the big picture, they just see the obstacles. They see the third party situation. They see, you know, like their inability to resolve something with either a current partner or even a past one. Okay, for some of you, this Queen of Pentacles represents like an ex-wife or an ex-partner, but maybe they still have children together with that Page of Wands. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so this may represent an ex-partner and your person's children of any age, right? So that may be something that is constantly on your person's mind, and that is also has an emotional influence on your person. Okay, so they feel like they are very trapped. They're very pulled in two directions. They do have some sort of responsibility here, even if this is an ex, right? They still have some sort of financial, emotional responsibility, but they feel very, very torn. And when they look at the big picture, it feels very grim to them. Like they're not seeing a resolution or a solution to this. See, let it go. So I feel like this person, as they're in this Moon's energy, they're very much fantasizing about how they, and wishing that there was something that they could let go here so that they could be fully with you, right? Like there's a part of them that, you know, even if they are in this situation, there's a part of them that wishes they could let go. There's a part of them that wishes they could let go of the resistance or let go of the emotional blackmail or whatever is going on here. They really do want out, okay? They want to let it go, but they may be having a very hard time in resolving that in the real world. So maybe in their heart, in their mind space, in their heart space, they may already be very divorced from this person, even if they're not legally divorced from this person, right? 7 deadly sins, humanity's destructive traits. See? Yeah. So I feel like this person is, you know, right now, again, with that moon's energy, it's definitely a destructive trait, right? Like if they're in some sort of a third party situation, it's a very destructive thing for everybody, right? It's not helping anybody's situation. Whether or not it's romantic, it really doesn't matter, right? Because to me, third parties are anything that is an obstacle to you and your person moving forward. So this is definitely some sort of a destructive trait that's coming out here. But this destructive trait doesn't have to be your person. It could be the people that they're dealing with, the people that they have to deal with in order to move on. They may have destructive traits that your person is having a hard time dealing with because there is some sort of an emotional hold that those people have on your person. So let's get some specific messages. What would they say to you? And if you're enjoying the reading so far, can you please give this video a like, a thumbs up? Really helps the channel. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It's absolutely free to you, but you have no idea how powerful it is for me. It literally helps me, a single mom, raise my family. So thank you so much for your support. I'm settling for the life I thought I wanted, but it's empty without you. I still fantasize about you. So there you have it. Okay, this one, when I was shuffling, it just kind of flew out. So again, to me, this is about your person being in some sort of a third party situation, okay? Not free to be with you and fantasizing and longing. This to me is also very much a confirmation of those dreams that we were getting. I don't deserve you. You're too good for me. I took you for granted and treated you badly. I'm sorry. Okay. So that's another one where I do feel that, you know, something's happened here where this person hasn't been able to give you the respect, the place in their life, hasn't been able to make you that Queen of Pentacles energy in their life. I want to show you who I really am. I'm ready to bring down my walls and share my true feelings. Okay, so that's beautiful. So maybe for some of you, this person has not been able to open up to you as to what is going on with them during that moon's energy, right? So there may be something that is not clear here. For some of you, you guys may not have the information that you need as well, right? Like there may be something about this person. Maybe they're keeping secrets. Maybe there are things that about their situation that you just don't know, and they won't tell you because they're afraid of the destructive nature of it, right? There's something destructive here maybe going on with them that they're not telling you. So what are they going to do next? What are their next actions? Yeah, so there's an energy here of them settling. Okay, so they're very aware. I think their higher self wants you to know that they are very aware that they're settling for less in life. You know, they're very insecure. They have a lack of faith. For some of you, I feel like if there's this very powerful third party situation, your person is also losing faith. Like they're losing the faith to believe that things could work out. But I feel like it's their own insecurity. It's their own sense of scarcity that is doing this, and they're settling. But I feel like they're at least acknowledging, coming into the reality of saying, yeah, I am settling for less. But you know what? They need to take responsibility for that, right? Loss of self and identity. See, discover your true self again. So again, I feel like they know that they're losing themselves. Okay, if they're in separation from you because of any kind of situation here, they know that it's their loss. Okay, they're losing themselves in it. The more they settle, the more they let these other people distract them or manipulate them, the more they are losing who they are. They're losing their identity and they're losing their self. They want change. Okay, so I feel like this person is on the verge of a major transformation. They're on the verge of a major change because I feel like enough is enough. I feel like they're suffering very much through these losses, through the settling. They're very miserable. Okay, their life is very miserable without you. Their life is very miserable for where they are, and they definitely want a change. Okay, so this person, as they're hitting rock bottom, they are wanting change. They're wanting to make a change. They're wanting to finally come out of it. So this is actually really positive. There's a major transformation coming for this person. So let's see who your spirit guide is and what their final advice is for you. Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Beautiful. What a beautiful energy here. I love it. So I think this is a very powerful message of advice. I think it's the appropriate and right advice for any of you who are dealing with this particular situation. I feel like your change is coming. Okay, your change is coming. Stay focused on that which makes you happy and at peace. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I created and used in this reading, or this is a great time during Valentine's Day if you wanted to buy yourself a gift or a friend a gift, the Blessed Twin Flame necklaces are a beautiful Valentine's Day gift, as well as any of these magical everyday goods that I've created, water bottles, pillowcases, and coffee mugs with really uplifting, high value, high vibe messages to keep you in a very beautiful state to manifest and receive. So everything is linked below, or you could just go to livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. All right, my beautiful group 3 that chose the red part. Let's see what your person is thinking and feeling about you during this Valentine's Day. So we're going to start with your tarot, and then we're going to open up these oracle cards for you. And this top card is your spirit guide and their actual message and advice for you. So stay with me until the end because we will be uncovering that at the end. All right, so my beautiful group 3. What is your person thinking and feeling about you during this Valentine's Day time? Oh, wow. Beautiful. I love it. 10 of Cups. All right. So your person is feeling so good about you and this connection at this time. Okay, they are feeling so deeply satisfied. I'm getting the word juicy as in, you know, juicy, delicious, like they're just kind of reveling in the beauty of what they feel about you at this time. Now, for those of you who are in the season of life of actually, you know, getting together, perhaps getting married and having a family or creating a family, then there's a special message here for you. I feel like your person sees you as the person that they want to create that family with. They see your connection as something that is very, very long lasting. You are their person. You are the person they trust the most to build this life with. You are the person that they trust the most to be the father or mother of their future children. Again, if that is the season of life that you are in. And even for those of you who are not, like for those of you who I feel, you know, already have children from a previous relationship, there's a special message here. I feel like this person sees you as a very good influence or a really good mentor or friend in their children's life if they already have kids. Like they see you as somebody who's very benevolent. They see you as somebody who can be a fantastic partner to help guide their children, and vice versa. Like if you both have kids, they also see you as somebody who's already a great parent and will bring even more goodness to any kind of a joint family that you could have. Perhaps you have kids from previous relationships. But either way, I feel like this person sees you as family. They see you as somebody that they want to either blend families with or build a new family with, or both. You know, maybe some of you might have a child from a previous relationship, but you would love to have a child with this person. This person sees you the same way. Okay, and that's a great compliment, group 3. I feel that when somebody sees you not just as their life partner, but also as a parent to their future or existing children, it is a great compliment to you, you know, to the person that you are. Temperance, another beautiful energy. So I feel like this person might have been quite in a out of balance state before they met you. I feel like you have brought a lot of necessary balance to this person's life. And again, I feel like for some of you, you know, you may have been, I don't know, I'm getting a really beautiful energy here of if they already have kids, you have brought balance to the lives of those kids as well. Take that as a very special message. It's not going to resonate for everybody. But in general, you have brought a whole new level of calmness to this person. I do feel that this person needed balance, they needed guidance, they needed calmness in their life. Maybe they were going through a very chaotic time. I do feel for some of you, your person has gone through a difficult divorce or a difficult ending of a previous commitment. And that has brought a lot of chaos, conflict, or drama to their life. And they were really getting very tired of it. Okay, this is somebody who, when they met you, they may have even told you, look, I've had a lot of drama in my life. I am now allergic to drama. I just can't deal with it anymore. But they saw that you are somebody who is not going to bring drama to their life. I think they see you as somebody who's actually going to minimize, soothe the chaos of their life, minimize the drama in their life by being a very soothing balm. I see you as like a BALM, like lotion of soothing and nurturing and love. And I feel like this person just wants to envelope themselves in your love. They want to you are like a security blanket to them. And I feel that they want to be a security blanket to you. Like they want to give back to you that loving, nurturing, healing energy that you've brought into their life. They want to give that gift back to you. Okay, so that's a really beautiful energy as well. Four of Wands. Oh my gosh, group 3. This is a beautiful reading. I am just loving this. Your person is so sure of you, okay? They see their future with you, okay? They are absolutely sure of this union, okay? There's no lack of clarity here, even if there's been a struggle. And for some of you with this Temperance energy, maybe there was a bit of a struggle, no relationship is perfect. We're all going to have our ups and downs. But I feel like this person, regardless of any kind of struggles or challenges that you guys have been through, they very much are clear about what they want from this relationship. And I do feel that they very much want to make you an offer, or they're waiting for the time in which to discuss where this relationship is going. They're very clear that they want a commitment. They're very clear that they want to move forward as your partner, you as their partner. For some of you, this may even mean an engagement or a proposal that is coming, or that your person wants. Okay, so either they are planning to propose to you, or they're very much wanting you to propose to them because they want to say yes. But either way, this Four of Wands is a beautiful celebration. This person wants to stand in front of your friends, family, and community and commit themselves to you. Okay, this is where they're going. even if you guys aren't fully ready for that at this very moment, that is how your person sees your future. Knight of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, so they know that, you know, it might not be, they know that this offer or this you know, union, like in front of family and friends, as a particular, like whether it's as a wedding, as a wedding celebration, or as a union between the two of you that is very public, I feel like they know that that might not be something that is immediately in the cards, right? Like that, you know, that's something that you guys may be like building up to, you know, it's gonna, you know, take its time. But it's going to be the right time. And so with this Knight of Pentacles energy, I feel like they're very, very grounded in the reality of what might be going on in your lives. Okay, so they're very open to, okay, if you're not ready, you know, that's okay. We'll make plans, but we're still going to move forward. Whether it is on the slower side, that's okay. But I feel like this person is really prepping their life. They're preparing their material life so that they can move forward as your partner. And if that is a slower energy, so be it. They're okay with that. All they want is to move forward with you, and they want to create a space that is real for you in their life, and they want the same from you. Okay, this person is not about airy-fairy dreams or empty promises. This person is about wanting to have a real life with you. Okay, so if you guys are in a longer distance relationship, this person is all about bridging that gap. Okay, so for them, this Four of Wands, the next step towards this Four of Wands may be all about moving closer together. Okay, so this Knight of Pentacles is a beautiful energy for, you know what, regardless of whatever challenges we may have, we are committing to making this relationship real in the real world. Okay, because they are so appreciative. Look at the spirit of gratitude. Okay, your person is so grateful to have you in their life. I'm sorry, this camera is not focusing. I don't know why. It's taking forever. There you go. I'm so sorry. Spirit of gratitude. Okay, they are so grateful to have you. They are so appreciative to have you in their life that they do not want to lose you. Okay, this person does not want to take any chances on losing you. So they are very focused on moving forward. Okay, what can I do to move this relationship forward? Because see, they've been on their own for a very long time. See, self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. This person has been, maybe before they met you, they have been used to creating their own life on their own. Okay, they've been working really hard to do that. I feel like they're very proud of what they have accomplished. If they're divorced, they may have been divorced for a while, where, like, you know, they've definitely had to rely on themselves. They might have even been a single parent. They might have become very used to just taking care of themselves and their kids on their own. So this person is very self-reliant. They're used to flying solo. But I feel like they've come to a point in their life where they're ready now to have help, to have support, and to not do it alone. But they're very self-reliant. They're very independent. This is not somebody who needs to be taken care of, but this is somebody who would love to have a partner to share all of the responsibilities of life, but also all the joys of life with. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Beautiful energy. So see, I love this person. Their energy towards you is they are ready to cross that bridge. They are ready to cross bridges with you. It's time to heal any of the past. Again, with this 10 of Cups and these kids, I feel like if you guys are both coming off of breakups, or, you know, you've been single parents, you've gone through some heartbreaks, you are ready to come together in the spirit of healing, appreciation, you know, mending any broken hearts. I feel like you're doing this together. You're releasing any kind of negative energy. You're releasing the past. That's another really beautiful thing I feel is happening here. I feel like both of you have very much, I feel like both of you have very much been supporting each other to release your past. Okay, so whatever past pain that you have experienced, I feel like both of you have very much supported one another in releasing that so that you can open up to this 10 of Cups energy that you have together, right? That you have with one another. So let's get some specific messages from your person. And if you're enjoying this reading so far, can you please just take 1 second to give it a like, a thumbs up? It really helps the channel. And if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free to you, but it literally helps me, a single mom, take care of my family. So thank you so much for your support. You are an angel in my life, and I want to be one in yours. No one gets me like you do. Beautiful. See, we've been seeing that energy throughout. I love that we're getting a confirmation of that. I feel like this person definitely sees your value. Okay, this is the most important thing here. I feel like this person sees you as an angel, and they deeply see your value in their life. And that's why I'm saying, like, they want to show you how much they value and appreciate you. You're my secret inspiration. Beautiful. Your smile lights up my world. I love laughing with you. Wow. Group 3, have you noticed this has been such a feel-good reading? I love it. There's just such positive, beautiful energy here. I love it. So much inspiration, so much love. Being apart from you has changed my life. I'm in a dark place right now. I will contact you soon. Okay, so I feel this is a special message for any of you who are particularly in struggle or separation at this time. It's a special message for some of you who are in that position. I feel like maybe there's been some hiccups along the way for some of you here. I feel like your person definitely wants to move forward with you, but with that Knight of Pentacles and that self-reliance, maybe there's been a bit of a, you know, stalling energy. Maybe things are a little bit slow. Maybe there's been some, I feel for some of you who've had, you know, like you're either single parents or you've had, you know, relationships in the past that you're still healing from. Maybe there's been some responsibilities that you had to take care of. You know, other obligations, so you couldn't fully commit to this relationship. So maybe you've been apart, taking some time apart, but I feel like this person, even if that is the case, they're in a very dark place without you. You know, I think they've come to realize that, you know, being apart from you isn't really helping them to fulfill whatever responsibilities or obligations that they had to maybe step back in order to fulfill. I feel like they're starting to realize that you being together as a team is much more powerful than them trying to handle all this stuff with that self-reliance or that flying solo energy. So let's see what they want to do next. What are their next actions? Yeah, see, past heartbreak, broken trust, afraid to move forward. Okay, so for some of you, there's definitely some sort of a hesitation energy here that your person is trying to get past. And I feel like, again, it's kind of like a residue from this self-reliance kind of energy, right? Like being afraid to let somebody in because you're used to always doing things on your own. Okay, but that hesitation, I feel, is a temporary situation. It's a temporary feeling. It's while your person is just getting more used to having a partner again. Sometimes we've handled things on our own for so long that we kind of have to make the space. You know, there's some resistance here, right? So it's like they're trying to make space, I feel, in their life for you. Again, they may have other responsibilities here. Maybe they are single parents themselves, or maybe they're taking care of their own parents or something. But I feel like your person is really trying to get over any kind of hesitation or resistance that they are feeling and that you may be feeling, right? Like this could be a mirroring energy as well. But I feel like that's coming to an end, okay? They don't want this, right? So they want to compromise. Okay, so if there's anything going on here, I feel like these are special messages for anybody who is experiencing challenge in the relationship at this time. I feel like your person is definitely coming out of that situation and wanting to reach a mutual understanding. Okay, so again, that Knight of Pentacles energy may be a little bit of a slowdown, but I don't feel that it's going to last long. I do feel that you guys are going to reach a compromise. If there's anything that may be an open-ended issue right now that is making things a bit more difficult, you're going to reach an agreement. Okay, you're going to resolve it together, because this Four of Wands and Temperance and Ten of Cups is just so powerful. I feel like that energy definitely overpowers any of this more resistant energy. So it's more of like, you know, those things that may be lingering but are on their way out. Okay, so what is final advice here? So your spirit guide is Commander Ashtar, call to action. Okay, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Okay, so again, I feel like this is a wonderful reminder that you are in charge of your life experience. Make sure that if you feel that anything is happening here, whether, you know, sometimes these energies are also a reflection of you, group 3. It could be your own hesitation, it could be your own fear, it could be your own resistance. So within that, it's time to be in the spirit of gratitude here, be in appreciation. And if you're feeling resistant, if you're feeling the fear, it's time to take action, because action will help you to dispel that. Action will help you to get out of that. So let me know what you thought in the comments. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order any of the oracle decks that I've used in this reading, this is also a great time to order the Blessed Twin Flame necklaces. They're great Valentine's Day gifts for yourself or for somebody else. And these are also wonderful, you know, Galentine or Gaientine gifts. These are magical goods of high vibration that you use in your everyday life. Water bottles, mugs, and pillowcases that keep you in high vibration. Also great Valentine's Day gifts. Everything is at livetarot.com. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one.